to another episode of Aquaired Taste. I'm here with my friends, Gumpy, Shay, Jelly, Miniature Gumpy. He a friend too, you know, he here. Wipe him down real quick. First up, we have Dreamcatcher, You and I. Dreamcatcher is a 7-member girl group that was formed by Happy Face Entertainment in 2017 with the concept of each member embodying a different fear. Loved that video or stuff. Yeah. At least I spoke before I thought about it. I was like, I think they're talking about generally, but I remember the video, so I love the video, but also whatever they're doing, yes. Released on May 10th, 2018 as the 4th installment of their Nightmare series, Nightmare Escape the Era. Commonly referred to as Escape the Era.
Wait.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes. Just read it. It's the second mini album by K-pop girl group You and I is the title track of the mini album. It sends a message of consolation that the speaker will be by your side in any situation. Aww. Asterisk. Many fans say that with no context, it just sounds like a love song. But when you watch the music video, it seems like it's coming from the perspective of a dead person towards someone who's still alive. There are also some fans who interpret it coming from a stalker. So really interesting. As
okay.
Well, that sucks. We will, I guess, feel it ourselves. Okay. But really interesting that you said coming from somebody dead. That some people interpret it that way, coming from somebody dead to who is still alive. As soon as you said that there was a conversation, like it's somebody who is still by your side, all I thought was like guardian angel, like a loved one who was still, keeping you safe, throughout whatever your life. So that's cool. Before I even got to that part, I was like, oh, okay.
The song is hard.
Yes, you better follow that shit.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, she went for the throat.
That was cool.
All right. I'm trying to figure out what this music video is about.
Yeah.
Because looking at the lyrics,
It didn't match
it.
to me. Sorry.
Well, just going based off of what everybody else was saying, I was trying to figure out if I understood where their ideas were coming from. For me, it kind of sounded like somebody put a love spell on someone kind of thing, or where it was like somebody was resisting at first. But now it was like, well, now you know the world is cold and dark and you're all alone, and like, just come where it's safe with me, and come where like I can keep you safe and I can help you and I can love you and embrace you and all these things. It's kind of like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's the feeling of when your heart is, no, your mind is telling you don't, but your heart is telling you yes, or like your body's telling you yes. Where it's like that back and forth where you're like, I love you, but like you're not good for me though, or like I feel like I shouldn't, I don't know what's, but like I want to though, but like I don't know about this. Like it just feels like a not them, they feel like, because they're the ones saying the lyrics, they're the ones that are like, come with me, you're safe with me, like I will keep you from this cold, dark world. I will be the one to keep you, you know, okay, and yada, yada, yada. You'll be safe in my embrace. But the person is not really doing it at their, like, it's kind of out of their will. But they're kind of accepting of that thought. So it's kind of like, that's what it came off to me, where it was like they're kind of fighting it, but not enough, where the idea is still in that, you know, still desirable, and they're the ones that are like, yeah, keep coming. But that's what I'm getting. So I don't know where that falls into where the two ideas that people, well, three ideas that people were saying, or two ideas that people were saying that they're getting. I don't know. But it was cool though. It was a good video. I liked it. I liked the song too.
I think from the video I gathered, or it felt like someone like asked for or prayed to or conjured up a spirit in a sense, and the spirit now like is like now connecting to them, and it's like, oh, like you asked for me, you sent for me, you called for me, and now I'm here, you know what I'm saying? In a sense. And so like, but this is from like the perspective of like the spirit or the energy of the entity, in a sense of like, you know, like I'm out here, like I've been chilling, doing my thing, whatever. But you asked for me, like in your dreams, in your night, like you wanted this energy, and so now that I'm here, this, you know what I'm saying, now make space for us, make space for me, like you know what I'm saying, the things that we could do. Like I wasn't even looking at you, you were just a human soul, and but you asked for me, you prayed to me, you did the incantation, you did the ritual, and so now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I got from that. But even though, I like the choreography for it, the outfits. I really like that suit she had with like the
just different like
the stuff on it. Yeah, the stitches and the symbols and stuff. That was tight. Overall, I thought it was a really tight situation. But Dreamcatcher is sticking to the theme, sticking to choreography and movements and motions that work with the idea. I love it. Really love it. Very expressive, very creative.
Yeah. I guess because I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics, what they were saying that kind of like threw me off. I was like, they doing the whole ritual to get their friend back. I was like, what are y'all talking about? They want their friend back, and so they're gonna get their friend back. And then now they saying that they're gonna protect their friend because they bringing her back. So that's because I'm watching and I'm like, all right, she's running to come to the light. They're trying to grab her back because she dead on the floor. So we're gonna do this little spell. We miss our friend and we're gonna grab her back. So yeah, probably I need to like look at the lyrics and then watch it again, because I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics. But that's what I got from just watching it. It's like, I want them back, so I'ma conjure them back. So yeah,
there you go. Different perspectives right here.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It was cool though.
Yeah.
The song was very cool.
Also from the chat, we have a first time chatter, Hawkry, that says this music video is the 4th video of a storyline, the Nightmare series.
Yeah.
Got it. Boom.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Let me know. We read that.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Heck
Thank you for chatting.
Yeah. All right. Good video overall. Yeah. All right, y'all. Next up we have, is this supposed to be Jvcki? White. And Kid Milli and Noel and Young B and Swings. Workout. Saying all of that was a workout.
Yeah.
Workout is the 5th track on the 2018 I Am album, which is a compilation album from the artist under Indigo Music at the time. Jvcki Y, born Hongyeon in July 5th, 1996, is a South Korean rapper who has been active since 2015. Kid Milli, born Chaewon-jae, October 26, 1993, is a South Korean rapper who debuted in 2016. Noel, born Jang Young-jun, May 30th, 2000, is a South Korean rapper who debuted in 2017. Goddamn. Young B, now known as Young Hamon, is a South Korean rapper who debuted under Indigo Music in 2017. And finally, Swings. Swings, born Moon Ji-hoon, October 14th, 1986. Okay.
Damn.
Is a South Korean rapper who debuted independently in 2008, and at the time of making this album was the CEO of his agency IMJMWDP, which includes Indigo Music, Just Music, and With a Plug Records.
With a plug.
With a plug.
With a plug.
My With a Plug Records.
I love it.
I love
We the plug.
We the plug.
Plug is.
With a
Stop
plug.
playing with me. Y'all do half not near your drugs.
With a
Stop
plug.
it. Shoot.
Not at all. None whatsoever.
You the plug. Plug in one. Y'all don't even got lives in y'all city. Stop it. You know what's in the blicky in your lives.
Bring us a man, hey, yo, looking away, Mama make brag, things,
We've seen some of these kids, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Mama make brag,
What?
Gen Z, who pulling up with the heavy bars.
Joe. What is his sister? What is this song called?
Workout.
And they had a tennis court. I guess, yeah. Okay. Come on. I am. What? Please don't be. Say A again.
Jvcki to work out, 용진이 데리고 왔더라, I ain't going to get your purse out, 성주생 though we don't burn out, 소시 다니는 고경아, 묘한 조합 랩과 요가, six pack 물론 안에 맥주, 새로운 별명 기어라 백수, Big Kilo bench press, getting hotter in the bed.
He has the most concise.
Yeah, because he's most seasoned.
Yeah, that's the older
Yeah, it makes sense. Everybody else don't make sense.
Yeah. Thought Swings was singing.
And you had to walk up all them steps?
Right. Are these your rappers?
One of these things
Do
not
you-
like the other.
Right.
Are these
I
your
think so,
kids?
Yes,
because they're
right.
all from Indigo, right? So some of them are from Indigo, and he said that he's the CEO of Indigo, Just Music, like
Oh, yeah.
We the Plug, yeah.
Yeah, you are harder than your entire.
It's a compilation of the
roster.
artists under Indigo Music, and he's the CEO.
You're harder than your entire roster, sir.
sir.
Yeah, you are. You need to.
You gotta get
You're
some
harder
more
than your
children.
entire
I was
roster,
gonna say-
right? I don't know. I guess since you're the CEO, I don't expect them to be as good as you, but you're better than your entire roster.
If you see something in them, help them get
yeah.
There.
better.
Please.
Like help them get to like.
Because this was not it.
Yeah, they just.
The
I
chorus
don't-
was the worst part, to be real. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
I
man.
didn't want to say this, but because since you had mentioned it, I feel better about it. Very Gen Z. Very Gen Z. Very Gen Z.
Yeah.
They don't be talking about shit.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just
it's-
like,
They just be saying lines.
Yeah,
and
and
I be
that's-
like, your lines don't even match. Can you tell a story? Your
And that's
lines
the
don't
thing,
match.
yes.
It don't.
It is all about trend and hype and like if the music just gets. Because if I didn't know what was being said, like just
The
going
beat.
based off the beat, it'd be like, oh yeah. Like it's very hype music, very party music. You don't gotta know what's being said to enjoy your time. Not a bad thing, but as somebody who actually cares about the lyrics, this would not go on my playlist. No.
This shit is
And
boo-boo
older
trash.
seasoned Homeboy was the only one I enjoyed. Only
And-
one that
and he barely
made
said stuff.
sentences. You know, ideas.
I was still just tripping. It's called workout. They were actually talking about.
Work. They
Yeah, they were actually talking about working out, but it wasn't like
It wasn't
ideas
great.
though. It
No,
was
like I was
words
mad that that's
thrown.
all they were talking about.
What I got here from a hip hop sense was the song, the idea of the okay, so the song being workout, the song title being workout, the idea being we're actually gonna make a song about working out. The only reason why I feel Swings delivered correctly is because he used the metaphor flip, which is a part of hip hop, which is a part of MCing, which is a part of hip hop. But in his entire bars, what he did was not only talk about, like you guys said, his workout, his what he benches, what he eats, but he put it in a way where if I heard it in the song without the context, I would have to assume that chicken breast could mean a multitude of things in the streets rather than just literal chicken breast.
Right.
So again, it wasn't just the fact that yes, we're all talking about working out. Yes, we're all talking about the thing. Everyone talks about the things that they do when they work out.
Right.
Everyone talks about the things, yes. But what makes it hip hop? What makes you an MC rather than just someone who wrote something down is how does this flip over? You know what I'm saying? How does this metaphor? How is it a double entendre? How does it make sense? How is it
delivery.
relevant? Exactly. How did you deliver it? And this is a good example of what makes the difference between someone who just does it and someone who takes the time to really curate and present to you the lyrics, present to you a story, present to you something of relevance. So I appreciate Swings in this particular song. Not that no one else wasn't really putting the work in, but if y'all are gonna be the face of this
But they
man's
wasn't,
company, I'm gonna need y'all to really go back and look into hip hop and what it really means to be
And
an
the
MC.
culture of hip-hop.
Right, the culture, because it's cool. Everyone can do a jump up and down in a bop song, but the difference between someone who does it and J. Cole who does it, for example, is the way he puts it together, or Kendrick, or you know what I'm saying, is the way they put it together and what they're saying when they say it. So, good note for y'all out there in the streets.
This was a no.
Swings came through though.
To add to that,
Barely.
I would also say their flows were good. I liked their flows. I just didn't like what they were saying. Like I liked how they were presenting, themselves, but I did not like what they were saying. So if Swings, since you're the CEO, work with these artists. their flow's great, but help them find substance in what they say.
Also, Mr.
Right.
T wanted to note that he stopped being CEO back in 2020. But even so, like when it comes from older generation.
Okay, but this came out in 2018, right? Yeah, 2018.
Okay.
Okay, so at the time when this came out, you were still the CEO.
Oh,
Right.
he's under P Nation now.
He's under P Nation?
So I don't think he's
Oh
affiliated.
yeah, that's right. They
Oh.
did say that P-Nate Swings was under.
Smart.
Oh, wow. Good for him, because P Nation, we all know, Psy.
Maybe it
like-
was too much. Maybe he was like,
This ain't gonna work.
alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
maybe
chase
you
older
got it.
People.
Well, again, I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate
Thank
the bop
you.
behind the song.
Yeah, it's just something to move to.
It's not
It's,
my
yeah,
vibe.
the energy is a bop.
Nope. I would have definitely put in headphones and went to another stage.
It's just not my vibe. Nah.
It was a bad song. That's my opinion. It was trash to me. The beat was fire though. I'll have that, but it was trash. Yeah. Cool.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.